What's cracking, guys? Omar Esop here with Bart Kwan. We're wearing the exact same shirt because we repping Barbell Brigade hard.
Sadie Hawkins.
Yeah.
Do you guys have Sadie Hawkins in Canada?
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, Sadie Hawkins. You don't know what it...
Oh, what is it? Whoa,
in America.
In America.
In high school.
Okay.
There's a dance where the girls ask the guys out and they have to wear the same thing.
Oh, so we're wearing the same thing because we're going to the dance.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're bros. Okay, I got it.
But the key thing is the girls ask the guys for once.
Damn. And every girl asks a guy.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So you basically get free pussy. Are you like 12? So it's like you don't even think about that. Okay. So Bart, we're talking today about your body transformation, right? We're gonna throw up some images because Bart has made a dramatic transformation. What was the height, weight that you were? What did you cut down to? What are you sitting at comfortably now?
I think I was, the fattest I got within the last year was, I think, like 215.
Okay.
And then I cut down to about, I think, like a 183.
Okay.
And then now I'm roughly like a 189.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're approaching the time where people are almost thinking about summer. People want to lose some damn flubber. You successfully did that. Did you keep your strength?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and that's really important. So Bart kept the strength. He's going to be competing soon.
One thing.
Go ahead, sorry.
So when I was at 215, my bench was like skyrocketing like crazy because you know, with more size, there's more stability.
Sure.
And then as soon as I started cutting, the first thing that went away was bench.
Yeah, I've heard that. Okay, so besides the bench, and that is that's like 30 pounds, right?
Yeah, but I've built it back up, so.
Yeah, some strength losses are normal. What did you do to lose that weight and maintain most of your muscle and pretty much all your strength?
Pretty much I just tracked macros.
Okay, so you did so macros obviously do work, which we know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I tracked macros. I started off with, I think at that time my maintenance was around 2,700. So I had like a slow steady cut. I took like about 200 calories off a day.
Right.
And then I would just gauge it, and then I would have a refeed maybe like every 2 or 3 weeks or something, and just slowly just started trimming it down.
How frequently did you do weigh-ins?
I did it every day.
Right, so you could evaluate it, right? Like how your progress was going.
But unlike what a lot of people think, they think your weight loss is like this. It's actually like a graph like this.
Right.
So there'll be times where I drop like 7 pounds, and then all of a sudden I gain like 3, but it's because I had a high sodium intake or something like that. Yeah.
Bombing that sushi. So tell me this: did you have cheat days? How did you deal with that, or were you pretty strict with your macros? Like if you said it, you followed it.
I had a lot of cheat days.
A lot of cheat days. So it's possible, guys.
It is possible. I had a lot of cheat days, but the important thing about macros is those numbers, it's science. It's not gonna lie, it's not gonna go away. So if I fucked up one day, I just made sure to make it up on the other day.
Yeah, so it's almost that thing I've said before, and a lot of people have said, weekly calories versus daily calories.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you go over one day, you could create a deficit throughout the week, and then throughout that week, the average caloric intake will be the same as before.
And sometimes I know I'm gonna fuck it up on purpose.
Right.
Like we're gonna get a shit ton of pizza and wings.
Sure, yeah.
Like on Saturday.
Super Bowl, yeah.
Starting on Wednesday, I'm already prepping to fuck it up by Saturday.
Absolutely, and it had no detrimental impact on your composition as you lost weight.
No.
Okay, and then Bart, how long did it take you to lose 30 pounds?
It took me, I don't even remember.
Roughly,
I think I'm probably like a pound or 2 a week, so I guess
15 weeks, maybe?
About 15 to like 20 weeks.
Yeah. So maybe another thing would you say mistake I certainly notice is people try and go too fast too soon and lose too much weight. So to lose 30 pounds, it took you about 15 to 20 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is an exact solid amount that you should do.
Yeah, because a lot of times, a lot of guys, they want to lose a lot of, I think it's all about instant gratification, but that's not how fitness works, that's not how your body works.
Right.
And if you cut too much, you're going to hit a plateau, and then like, let's say you're down to 1,200 calories, we're going to go from there, you're just going to end up dying and starving.
Sure, yeah. So
it's really important to have that slow, gradual change.
Yeah. Now what about cardiovascular work? Did you do any of that, or was it just simply being in a caloric deficit that took care of it?
For me, most of it was in a caloric deficit, and then when I got to a point where I was going to lose any more weight, I had a choice of either eating less or I started adding in some cardio.
Sure.
And I chose the cardio route because I just need to eat a lot.
All right. And what type of cardio did you do? Was it the prowler here or what?
A lot of prowler.
Awesome. I love the prowler.
Sometimes like high intensity interval sprints.
Yeah.
Things like that.
Okay. Now, any common mistakes you see a lot of people make that maybe you want to give some advice on when it comes to trying to transform your body?
I think the biggest mistake is having a mindset of instant gratification.
Sure.
It's about slowly building towards, anything you build overnight, it's gonna crumble just as fast.
Of course.
So you wanna have like a slow, steady, strong foundation, and then the rest is easy.
Now Bart, just to quickly get back on the macros before we close this out, how did you determine your macros?
I did, I went online and I searched the whole BMR thing, and you figure that out. And then I watched some videos by Michael Corey.
Sure. Hey, shout out Michael Corey.
And then and then after all of that, I found out, like, I think to really track your macros, you have to get in that like dunk tank thing, and they tell you what your actual BMR or whatever it is. But then I set what my maintenance calories, what I thought it was gonna be, and I tried to track it, and I see how that affected my weight.
Sure.
So you don't really have your macros until like 2 to 3 weeks later.
Yeah, because you want to establish your baseline macros that you have, what you need to eat in order to maintain your body weight, and then you went from there.
Yeah, because sometimes by theory, it might be like 2,400 calories. You start taking in 2,400 calories, and you start increasing weight, or you start decreasing weight.
Right, that's actually very smart of you to do that. A lot of people don't do that. They don't accurately figure out their maintenance calories before they decide to cut.
Yeah.
Well, Bart, that was a sexy ass transformation, if you don't mind me saying so myself. You got a Donkey Kong chest, as people have said on Instagram. That's what they said. It's weird, but it's true. We gotta throw up that image. No filter, we don't even care. Smallest nipples in the game, strong as hell. Hey, dude, come on now.
These are the smallest nipples.
Come on now, son. Look at those things.
They're pretty small.
Look at those things.
Thanks, Dad.
Can you even call those nipples? Does he have a third nipple, Mike? He does. Okay,
Thanks,
he does.
Dad.
Hey, thanks, Dad. You gotta thank your dad once again.
My dad has small nipples too.
Hey, the more we know. Guys, thanks for sharing. Bart, thanks for sharing the information. Guys, thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, make sure to like the damn video and check out my boy, Bart Kwan, on YouTube. Link in the description. I'll be seeing all you guys, my rascals, in that next video. Peace.